Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. We've got a killer shave set up today. I know you know what we're talking about, and look at this bad boy. So we're going to do the deep dive into this tub of deliciousness in just a moment. This is just, it's going to be a good one. I've been waiting for this one to come in, and it literally dropped at the door probably a half hour, 45 minutes ago. And it was literally just, roll out everything and jump in the shower and to get this shave going, because I've been waiting and anxiously waiting, and I got plenty to work with. So super pumped to get this. And again, we'll get into all the finer details. Let's do as we always do. We're going to do the one pass, or we're going to do the sides, leave the goatee, and zippity zap out the door we run. Tools of the trade that we're going to be utilizing for this delicious shave is going to be the 1958 TV commercial Super Speed. This has all been done by Razor Emporium, and no surprise, we got the Bolzano seated in there just beautifully. Give this guy its nice lockup. Perfection. Fantastic. Love the little Super Speeds, and I figured this guy would play fantastic for today's shave. It's a wonderful little razor. Let's go to brush for the day. We'd be remiss if we did not break out the Italian tricolor. So we'll utilize this synthetic brush, which again is the only one that I own. You've seen me use it before, I'm sure. If not, there's other videos in the library if you're so inclined. Fantastic shaver. Wonderful job on this by Extro Cosmesi. They do fantastic. Down below, I've got heating up the marble bowl from Beau Brummel. And I just had to go with this because it actually looks like an ice cream bowl. And I was just like, oh, this is just going to play so nice. And I'm sure the texture of the soap against the white will look really good as well. So that thing's super hot, but I'm going to let it keep heating up for the time being, because we've got some stuff to discuss on this particular soap, a little backstory to it and so forth. But right off the gate, oh my God, it's just such a beautiful smell. I love gourmand soaps. So this is completely in my wheelhouse, and they're just my favorites. There's plenty of beautiful products out there, but my oh my, something about the way gourmands just kind of entice multiple senses for me that just take me to a fantastic place for a shave. That said, so here we go. So Spumoni. This is basically an homage from Frank over at Strength Gold and Jerry Shave Dad to L&B Gardens, Spumoni Gardens in Brooklyn. It's a place that they basically visited it through their youth, and I think maybe even still to this day at some point here and there. But it's a wonderful establishment. Had the pleasure of going there myself. They also do amazing Sicilian pizza, and the Sicilian slice is my favorite. That said, Spumoni is fantastic. Spumoni Gardens is the Barbati family. They established, they've been around for quite some time. I believe they established the location in Brooklyn, the first location, in 1939. So basically, the owner was working with different individuals as an apprentice, learning pizza aspects and so forth, but wanted to do something with his recipe for Spumoni. And long story short, ba-boom, Spumoni Gardens. Fantastic place, very well known. It's just basically it's a rite of passage if you live in Brooklyn, no joke. So I love the backstory to it. It's just wonderful for those guys to do something to honor their childhood. Spumoni's origin is really from Puglia, Italy, and it's basically the true Spumoni. This is kind of a play of it. So is generally chocolate, pasticcio cherry, and the maraschino cherries. So really, this one has almond. So again, there's different variations, but the true setup of your Spumoni back in the day, and you'll find it in many places, where some people add chocolate to it, some people add pasticcio bits, or pistachio bits to it, or the cherries, chopped cherries inside of it. So there are variants of it. This is very nice, and this is a very widely used one, as far as this one being the pistachio, chocolate, and almond. So very, very well done here, and I think it's fantastic. So this is a collaboration. I'm sorry if I'm throwing a bunch of stuff here all at once here, but there's a lot to cover. So this is from Shave Dad, Jerry, and Strike Gold Shave, so Frank over there. So the two of them collaborated on this, so it's fantastic. And this is going to be exclusive at the wet shaving store. I don't know how much they made of this and how many will be available, and if it's just a one run and done. But if that be the case, I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't even used it yet, but man, you better damn grab it, because that smells fantastic. I can't wait to see how this looks underneath, but look at that pour. It's almost like you could see the pistachio sitting in, underneath this little kind of chocolate layer here. So really, really wonderful. What you got here, we'll delve into the ingredients. It's a 5-ounce tub. We do have the accompanying splash that we're going to be using today. Fantastic. And I know I did take a peek on this as far as the scent. Smells absolutely beautiful. And I did pick up the alcohol, so I know there must be alcohol in here. But it really is a very nice accompanying scent. Oh, whew, man. It's really, really nice. This one. It almost like kind of gives me almost like a little hazelnut flavor off there. That's really nice. All right, but we'll delve into that later on. So so there you go. So that's kind of the ins and outs as far as the background story. And then this is going to be 5 ounces, $19.99 for the shave soap, and then $19.99 for the splash. These are going to be available tomorrow over at the wet shaving store, and they will be available at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So not available as of right now, but these will hit tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the base, beautiful base in this thing. We've got tallow, goat's milk, shea butter, kokum butter. There's dragon fruit extract, very cool. Chamomile extract, love it. Castor oil, glycerin, and Tusa silk. So those are really, really wonderful ingredients. That's a really nice setup for a base for $19.99. So absolutely fantastic to put something like this together with this scent profile and to keep it at that $19.99. Beautiful, wonderful. Love what you're doing there. So to the tub. So wonderful. You can see here all of Frank's from Strike Gold, all his information going through. Beautiful play on the label there with the Italian tricolor. And then there you have it. Nice wet shaving store logo. And then there are your ingredients. I gave you the bulk of all of what I find to be the main to the base. And there's of course others as far as the perfumes and the water and such. So a little bit more on that. Okay. It's a lot of jibbing and jabbing, but very, very cool. I mean, I mean, any soap that has that kind of a cool backstory to it. Two guys from Brooklyn, their favorite place that they would go for to grab a slice and have some Spumoni. And then many, many years later, they put this together and send this out. And gotta say, they should be proud because this is a really wonderful play on that particular L&B Spumoni. This is kind of the way that they did it. And it's very, very well done. So I imagine the Babati family would be very proud and honored to have somebody do something like this. So kudos on that. All right. That is jib and jab to Brooklyn and back. Let me wet the face because, as you know, this, like I said, this kind of just showed up pretty quick and I jumped in the shower. So I'm pretty primed. Wet the face and we'll get right to this. So stand by. We'll get some of this in this tub or in the bowl, I should say. Let me wet the face first. All right. That feels wonderful. Okay. I can't wait to see the texture on this thing. And this particular scent, I tell you, when you open the tub and just kind of let it sit for a little bit, it really permeates. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It really does kind of envelop your space. I mean, I opened it up and I was kind of doing some stuff and it just kind of kept sitting there lingering. And I'm like, ay, because I have some Spumoni in the house and my girls have been literally wanting to kill me because they want to eat it. And I was just like, I need it to kind of stay the way it is for a photo shoot. So not an easy one to get past on some Italian girls. Oh, man, that is just so wonderful. So let's just take a look here. So it looks like it's very nice and creamy. So very, very nice. And I just like sometimes when you dig down and then there you go. So you can see the kind of change in the color there. And I love that. So scent off the puck is, it's really, I get a very pistachio forward. So really wonderful pistachio and almond, pistachio and almond, and the cherry is just playing through the two of those really just ever so lovely. And the chocolate's very, very subtle. So really pistachio, oh God, it really is just so nice. It almost makes, it literally makes your mouth start to water. And that's a very cool thing. Oh, that's really nice. So it is really, it's pistachio, almond, and that beautiful cherry. Don't know if I could necessarily say it's a maraschino, but it is definitely a beautiful cherry scent. Well, people use different types of cherries and so forth, but it's a very wonderful play on this. The chocolate is very subtle at this particular time, and we'll see how this punches up as we move along. But I am definitely not going to be stingy. I'm going to get some of this in this bowl because I want to see what this does. I'm not going crazy, but I mean, I want to see what happens here when we punch this beautiful, beautiful soap up. What an awesome one. When they first talked about this, I was like, oh, come on now. Are you kidding me? I'm like, that is so in my wheelhouse. I mean, you know, it's been a family favorite for forever. I grew up having it. So, okay. Let me get this into the brush. And I think I gave you guys all the pertinent info, so I'm going to ditch these. I think you got the whole backstory on L&D and Frank and Jerry and the whole deal. So, oh, this is what we got in the bowl. My apologies. There we go. So it's nice smattering in there. Oh, gosh dang, that scent is just... Well, I know what I'm going to have after this. That's for damn sure. And it's really nice to have that in the house, to actually go and taste that, you know, and then kind of see how this is and do the comparison and the scent profile and everything. So really, really cool. I love when I have the opportunity to do such. So that's really, really nice. Makes it kind of helps me dial in exactly where I feel the soap is at. Oh, this is really quite lovely. So you can see we're moving along beautifully already. Wow. And I'm going to lather this. It's a great smell, man. It is really a great smell. Wow. The chocolate's starting to find its way now. Oh, all right. Let's do this because this is really coming up just wonderfully. Look at that. Oh my, look at how creamy that is. It's like look at that. Oh, that's really nice. Wow. Beautiful job, guys. Beautiful job. I can't stop smelling it. I mean, I really just truly can't. All right, let's go to, and it's warm from the bowl. And oh my God, I've explained that before about that Beau Brummel bowl. It just kills me when you get that first, you know, pass of the soap on your face and it's just that warm texture. Look at this profile. Ladies and gents, look at this. Oh, this is wonderful. These are great ingredients, though, so no surprise. Mmm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. Oh, actually just wanted to be quiet there for a moment and just enjoy the ride. That is lovely. This is really voluminous. This has got some serious depth to it. This is nice. And I've got still plenty in this bowl because you saw I was not shy about what I put in here. But wowzer, that's really nice. This is a wonderful texture. The scent is just exquisite. It is everything. If you're not familiar with Spumoni, you're going to enjoy the ride anyway. It's just a wonderful pistachio, almond, beautiful cherry, really just coming out, and just that chocolate just kind of swirling around in the background. I mean, if that's your jam, welcome to the party. You're going to love this. If you know Spumoni and have had Spumoni, you will be literally thrilled out of your shoes. You really will. This one will knock you back. It's fantastic. This is a fantastic job. Let me just remove this from my shirt. Oh my God, look at that. Wow, man. And see what I mean? Look at that painter's brush. Look at the depth on that. That is just a thing of beauty. I mean, honestly, guys, you did a fantastic job. Look at how really dense that is. And when I say voluminous, I'm not kidding. I mean, it's really got body to it. Really, truly does. Mm. This is such a wonderful delight on the senses. It's just mind numbing. I mean, it really is. It is fantastic. Let me just get this off my shirt here. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lather. Holy cow. This is, man, this is a fantastic, fantastic soap just on its own, but this is a fantastic gourmand soap. Oh my God. That scent profile, jeez, I'm trying to figure out how they even got that to where it's at that level. It is such a perfect play on Spumoni that my noodle is foregone. It's just completely baked. All right, let's get at it. This is going to be one where you just don't want this to end, but oh my God, look at that. That is just, come on. That's so nice and decadent. Oh man. These soaps lately, I mean, just crushing it. Oh, that's so lovely. Little Gillette's fantastic, 1958. I didn't have anything to go as far back as 1939 to honor Spumoni Gardens with the opening of their first location. I wish I did. That would have been a nice play. So nice residual, enough there to kind of get what you need to get done. So that's all good right there as well. Oh man, what a nice! So you can see here. So I can double back up and make my additional pass and clean up just wonderfully. This guy does. Oh my God, that is so clean. This guy does such a wonderful job. 1958 TV commercial super speed. God bless. Love you, Gillette. Man, oh man, this smell. Holy cow. It just keeps on doing its thing. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It is a beautiful scent. Oh, I can't wait to see what that splash does. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice. And I didn't have any doubts about this base. I mean, when you look at those ingredients, I mean, they're fantastic. I mean, all the way down to having the Tusa silk, the tallow, the goat milk. I mean, holy cow, really just beautiful. Of course, your glycerin, pretty kind of standard. So gotta love this about Spumoni. I mean, and I say that, heartedly, just kind of lightheartedly. It's a wonderful, wonderful, and you can't really call it an ice cream because it's really kind of a sherbet blend. It's got a lot less fat than your standard ice creams do, so it's very nice in that manner. All right, nick myself. Oh, wow, this is lovely. Absolutely lovely. And like I said, we've had it. Oh my gosh, I've had it my whole life. I mean, since a kid. So, and Spumoni Gardens does a wonderful, wonderful job on their Spumoni. So, would be the perfect place to pick to honor and do an homage, if you will. Oh, nice little cleanup here. Beautiful feedback. Oh, crikey, man! Are you kidding me? That scent is just ridiculous, man. Oh, it's just killing me. Oh man, I tell you, I really had high expectations for this one. Because again, having it be a favorite, I love pistachio, man. I love all of the ingredients. And if this was a dud, it would have really been a bummer. So I'm so glad it's so far from that. It is so nowhere near that. It is exceptional. All right, let me clean up here. Oh my word. No, it actually tastes pretty good. Got a little in the mouth there. Yeah, this really went off without a hitch, and I just don't even want it to end. I want it to just keep going because I'd love to do another pass and another. It's so wonderful. It's beautiful when you have a scent like that. And that lather was just so decadent and luxurious that you don't want it to end. You just want to keep going. So sometimes, when I do these reviews, it's like I got to go back in a day and I'm going to reuse this without a doubt because it's going to be one of my favorites for private shave. And that's right. It's going to definitely be one of my favorites. I'm not kidding. Wow. Beautiful cleanup. One passer and just gorgeous. The razor, the lather. Man, oh man, oh man. Let's do soap pull first, and then I'll do the splash because I want to be able to kind of give you a nice look here on this lather that they got going on. So I have some soap left in that bowl there. Oh, so here we go. Now there you go. There's every bit of what you, and I'm sure you can see it during the shave. It was very easy to detect, but look at that, man. It's like ice cream. It's just beautiful. This is fantastic. You guys did a wonderful, wonderful job on this. Look at that. Look at that. Just absolute glorious lather. Oh my God, man, oh man. Well, it went off fantastic. This was a wonderful, beautiful summertime, just absolute joy to have. Let me wash up and let's hit this splash-a-rooney. Fantastic. All right, guys, did yourself proud. Good one. Fantastico. Let's get to the splash. I believe this has alcohol in it. I'm sorry I didn't peep the ingredients on this guy, but it is. Oh, I can't read that. So, but just from what I'm smelling, I believe it does. So let's get at it. Nice. Oh, that's really nice. That actually has more of a chocolate. Before I was like thinking hazelnut, but it's more of a, you get more of the chocolate in there. The soap itself, nice little burn. No, there's definitely alcohol in there. Nothing major, but I mean, I do love the little burn. I'm going back for an extra dose. Oh, it's really nice. Good Lord. I hope this stays with me for a while today. That's a wonderful scent. So yeah, definitely more of a chocolate coming through on here for me, as opposed to what I was digging on the soap itself, which was more of kind of that straightforward pistachio, almond, cherry deliciousness with a little swirl of the chocolate in the background. So I just want to make sure I covered everything for you guys. So yeah, so again, like I was saying, fantastic job, beautiful, beautiful product. I enjoyed the hell out of this. Guys, gals, if this is something of interest to you after all of this information I just imposed on you, I would say run and grab it. And I would highly recommend doing the set because these two complement each other very, very well. So you get all the other beautiful ingredients really kind of up front in here, and then this kind of gives you that little chocolate at the end with a beautiful, beautiful splash. Absolutely wonderful. Mwah, mwah. So good job. Great shave. And by the way, this was all supplied by Jerry and Frank. So Strike Gold, Shave Dad, and the Wet Shaving Store. So they provided all this for me. I almost forgot that full disclosure to review and utilize today. And to all of them, I'm truly thankful because this was a wonderful, wonderful shave. And I thank you. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the shave as much as I did. Take care. Catch you on the next one.